Let me show you a little trick that can increase your egg production, sometimes pretty significantly, and it's real easy. Doesn't cost much money. You need to see this. Well, we are inside the hen house right now, and I've got my laying box there. That is the pallet I have suspended from the ceiling that they roost on. If you have never seen that, then you need to look at my video on that I'll put up there right about now, about how to build that pallet roost. Pretty easy, and they seem to like it. Got a few that sometimes roost over here on these round bars, these round limbs that I put over there, and I've got a ladder helping them get up to all of it. They get up here and then jump up there. But let me show you something that I have found over the years really helps in egg production, and that's I don't do this in the summer. It's only usually during the winter months when days are shorter, and like right now, this is middle of January, and my egg production has really not dropped off at all. Now I've got some young chickens. They're about 6 or 8 months old, but and they're a good laying breed, but their egg production usually drops off somewhat in the wintertime for chickens. So what I've done and do every winter, I hung this light up here. This is an LED shop light, so it doesn't use much electricity at all, and I've just got it above where they roost, and I've got it on a timer. You don't want to leave this on all night long, but I've got it on a timer, and it'll come on at about 5 or 5:30 in the morning, and just wakes them up a little bit earlier, gives them a little extra light. Now, you may not know, but a lot of chickens' egg production is based on light. That's why they slow down in the summertime, because we have less daylight hours. The days are shorter, the daylight hours are shortened also. So they don't, if they don't have as much light, then they can and will back off on some of their egg production. So I've done this, and I'll just turn it on manually right now. I've got it on a timer, but basically it comes on about 5:30 in the morning. It's a good bright light. It doesn't startle them. They don't wake up and go crazy, but it helps them to start waking up. It's like an alarm clock. And one of the reasons I do it is because the back of this is facing east. So they get no direct sunlight. They can't see the sun coming up because they've got 3 sides. The only side that's open is the western side. So this helps them understand that that daylight is coming, that it's morning, time to get up and get after production. Now, I'm going to get some comments that this is inhumane, this shouldn't do this, and chickens have their own schedule, and I'm defying nature and all this stuff. Well, I bet the same people that say that probably set an alarm clock every morning. They don't particularly want to get up, but they have to. And I used to set mine. I haven't set it in a long time regularly, but you set mine about 4 o'clock every morning, sometimes 1 o'clock every morning to get up and go to work. Don't do that anymore, and I didn't like it when I did it, but it was something that needed to be done for production, for me to get up and produce for my family. Well, these ladies here are producing for me also, producing for my family. So it's not inhumane. If this east wall was cut out or had a glass in it or whatever, they would get that morning light at, maybe a little bit later than what I'm setting it for, but they would get it. So I don't need your comments about how mean I'm being to my girls, because they seem quite happy. But a light and a timer. Now this all looks crappy because it's dusty in here, but I've got the timer. It's on right now. I'll just turn it back to automatic, and this timer is set, and it will come on when it needs to come on. And it's just, again, let me look in here and see. It's early in the day. It's not even noon, so I don't expect this to be full. Well, I'm wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 11 hens, and I've got 8 eggs by what was that? Little afternoon. So they're doing good, and it's winter, and it was drab and dreary all day long yesterday, which should have affected their egg production perhaps. She wants my shoelaces. She thinks she done found a worm. Watch her. She wants to, but she didn't want to. Anyway, it's not inhumane, so don't think anything like that. I know I'm going to get comments anyway, but whatever. Keep your thoughts to yourself on that. But a light, it can be something like this, an LED shop light. That's what that is, basically a shop light fixture. It can be that. It can be something as simple as just one of those ceramic light bulb holders. I think most of them now are in plastic, not ceramic. But it can be as simple as one of those. Put you an LED bulb in it so it won't cost you much money, or put you a fluorescent in it. Probably best to get a what's called a daylight. So it kind of mimics daylight more for them than just a fluorescent, softy, glowy, whatever. But anyway, lights is a good way to up your production, or to keep it up during the winter. Get the same amount of production you're getting during the summer months. And so, just a quick tip, hopefully quick, and to get you some eggs. That's what it's all about. I don't keep chickens because I love chickens. I don't keep chickens because they're my pets. I keep chickens to give us some eggs. I sell everything what I don't eat. I sell every egg they'll produce. And as far as I'm concerned, they got to earn their keep. I'm feeding them. I'm doing them giving a good place to stay, sheltered, 3 sides and a roof. And I expect them to get up when it's time to get up. And that's why I do this. They're working for me. Okay? All right. Just a quick tip, a good tip on how to get more egg production out of your chickens. And we're gone.